Hello everyone, Switched Up here. I decided to do a review about the episode The Last Crusade. And this episode actually blew my mind. Not only we see this episode are two new characters, but also proving one theory which has been within the fandom for the past probably 9 years. Is Scootaloo orphan? And the answer is no, she isn't. In this episode, we can finally see her parents. She has never mentioned them before until now. Her parents, her father, Snapshutter, her mother, mean all good, has been away, long travels. To be really honest, I didn't expect Scootaloo's parents to be such adventurous ponies. I mean, they travels across the Equestria to fight rare animals, creatures, and even find some new unknown plants, which helps the medicine and even biologists in the Equestria's science community. But it is not otherwise from this. I think that Scootaloo's parents are based on the late Steve Irwin, also aka the Crocodile Hunter, and his wife Terry Irwin. I believe that they are based from that couple. But we can also see two other characters, even two of her aunts. Her paternal aunt, Holiday, and Lofty. And I didn't expect to seeing that. I never believed we were actually going to see Scootaloo's parents. But in this particular episode, when I read the title, Unexpected Visitor Will Break Apart the Culemar Crusaders. And I thought, who would it be? I know what exactly don't know when I first read the title, The Last Crusade, but also some unexpected visitor would break up the CMC. I didn't expect who until we seeing it was actually her parents. But I thought that they were moving back, but they didn't. But even to see one funny part in school when this crocodile creature appears, when Scootaloo's parents appear, and seeing how Miss Shirley Lee sitting on her desk, shaking her hooves, like literally shaking. I can understand suddenly why she is so scared. Because of that, this dangerous creature just barged inside the school classroom, and wow. But not only that, in outside their classroom they had this big, sort of several cages. One with this crocodile, one with race, and the same turd or the frog creature when Rarity Rainbow encountered, and a bugbear. A bugbear. I thought the only bugbear did exist was in the Taurus. Apparently there could be more bugbears. Because the only last one we saw, first one in the Slice of Life, and the second one in the season 8 finale. But not more about that. I mean, this was something unusually unexpected visit. Before season 9, we never had any confirmation that Scootaloo had any parents. Many within the fandom believe that she was an orphan, or that she had foster parents, but no real parents. But now we know for sure is true. She has parents, but they have been away all so much long. They cannot stay in one place too long because they're too good in their work. They travel to some places where ponies never dare to go to. They are true heroes in that part. Yes. But otherwise, hearing that they had found a new job which they required their expertise in their work, and they had to move. That shocks Skululu, and even how that CMC tries to make Skululu to stay in Poland. All the efforts tried almost like end up being failure every single time. First they tried to make up a rare, unheard of creature that could make sure that Skululu's parents could stay in Ponyville. But it failed. They tried with anything else, like Applebloom tried with a potion, but it failed. And even Skululu's aunts had no idea about this move, or even that her parents was even back. When her aunt Holiday said, I never heard about that, but Skululu then explained that they had to get the postcard to her house, not theirs. So that explains a lot. I mean, with their help from her aunts, and that the CMC realized how much important they are to the community, how much important they are to town, to Ponyville. Breaking them apart, it was like losing a very important citizen in Ponyville forever. And that her parents, especially her mother, said that she could go see her friends once a month when the train goes from their town where they going to move and back to Ponyville. I doubt she would ever last that long to go see her friends every month, perhaps only for a weekend every month. I doubt that would ever last that long. No. But with the CMC's unbelievable determined to stay in together in Ponyville to convince her parents to see how much important Skululu is for Ponyville. Explaining that in some sort of the Culinary Market Series Awareness Day, where they explained, or at least Mayor explains that the Culinary Crusaders had done so much for their town, more than her parents even believed that. Especially when they had helped so many villages and cults find their true purpose, and even open a camp so they can explore and find their purpose in life. Realizing how much their daughter means to Ponyville and how much she has been doing, they had actually even that they had sending her letters to them every time. But they never exactly didn't expect this much importance their daughter had in Ponyville for all these ponies. So both of them decided that she could stay in Ponyville because they could not stop doing their job. They were so much important for them, but not more important their daughter is. And they realized that, because they realized how much their daughter loves to stay in Ponyville, because she had been living there all her life. She had her whole friends. She has her duty and her purpose with the CMC to help others to find their cutie mark. And they also realized that particular duty is almost the same important that their job is. I mean, who would not be more proud of Skululu as a daughter realized that how much she'd been helping with her friends, not only helping the party community, but helping others to find their true goal in life, to find the cutie mark. If I was not her parent, I would be so proud, no matter what happens, even if I don't see her so often. But I know for sure deep down both her parents are so proud of her. knowing how much she had been doing for this dear town. Even find out that she is a tutor of the Solar Friendship, and even that they also had heard about the Sombra's return and that Tree of Harmony had been destroyed. This showing they are perfectly unaware what's happening across Equestria, that they are not that there are no any communication from that they are not out of community. I mean that they are not out of communication with the rest of the world. They still keep in touch with the entire kingdom, even on the travels. And also hearing that is this seeing that Skrillus, Arms, Holiday, and Lofty, even Rarity and Rainbow Dash helps to take care of Skrillu while her parents are away. Now we exactly know for sure that Skrillu is home and that she has her parents, but they are almost traveling, but she always has been someone looking after her, either Rainbow, Rarity, or her aunts, because her aunts is the closest family she has, who lives only a short distance from Ponyville, which is a great deal. I think that seeing both Skrillu's parents as these adventurous types really surprised me. Honestly, I never expect to see her father or her mother this type of adventure types. I thought her father could be more or less like a, I don't know, uh, how to say, more like a traveling pony for business, or working in some sort of, or working in a normal office building or something, or at least construction worker. And that her mother could be, I don't know, a teacher or nurse who lives in another city, but she works in the city, but she lived in Ponyville. But seeing both Skulalu's parents as those tough, hard, hard, hard working adventures like Daring Do, that it did not expect me to find. No. But what I believe, it wasn't on time we actually seen her parents for well now. Because like me, many within the fandom has always believed that Skrillalu's parents were long gone, and that she was an orphan, and that she lived with some foster family. But it turns out we all of us had much wrong on that. And there could be probably so much fan stories, fan fiction stories, or theories why they're not around anymore, and why we haven't seen them, or if they're still alive, and where are they, sort of things, and etc. But I will say the last Crusade episode was really epic. I mean, it was so epic seeing, especially seeing her parents, seeing how much their CMC's efforts, determination to make them realize how much their dollar is important to Ponyville. And I will give this as an A++ rating. It was one of the best episodes I've seen so far, except for Frenemies, which is the best of all in the season 9. Well, if you have your own opinions and beliefs about this, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, please subscribe, leave a comment, and as always, this is Switch Diablo over and out.